boy who goes to a boarding school, and it's kind of like a coming of age novel where you're like learning about his life, and you begin to like find like his friends, you learn about his friends, his life there, and he meets a girl named Alaska, hence looking for Alaska. They become close, he has a group of friends, they do crazy things together. It's a two-part book, there's a before and after. I'm not going to give away what the before and what the after is, but there's like a surprise middle book. The reason I love this book is just because it's so like relatable and it's just really fun, but the cons are that it's really, really sad. And you don't expect it because it's such a good book and you're like, oh no, it's like really sad.
Hello, my name is Madie. I'm a sophomore and I am talking to you about An Abundance of Katherines. So this book is about basically this prodigy who he doesn't like to call himself a genius, but he is very advanced in math and language and lots of things. He really enjoys anagramming different types of names and words. In the book, he tries to devise an equation that predicts the timeline of a relationship. In the book, he's sort of like trying to figure out like what am I going to do when I'm not a kid anymore, so I can't be a prodigy but I'm not a genius, and trying to figure out this equation while at the same time falling in love with the main girl in this novel. He does this all with his best friend, who is hilarious and wonderful. It does have a lot of math in it, but I think you can read the book without fully understanding or enjoying the math because most of the math is in the footnotes and the appendix. The happiest of all the John Green books, it doesn't have a horribly sad ending like a lot of the others. So I think you should read it.
Hi, I'm Abbie. I'm a sophomore, and I'm going to recommend Paper Towns by John Green. Paper Towns, the line it starts off is the way I figure it, everyone gets a miracle. And the main character is this boy named Quentin, and his miracle is that he lives next door to this girl named Margot. And she's really beautiful and adventurous, and he's been in love with her for years. One night, she shows up at his window and recruits him to do all these pranks
looking at us walk
on people that have done bad things to her. And they have a really great time, and they prank all these people, and then the next day she's gone. The book is about him and Q and a couple of his friends trying to find her. It's a mystery. They go on this really long road trip in their graduation gowns. It's super weird. If you like to laugh, you'll like this one a lot. And if you like road trip books, this is definitely for you. It's bittersweet at the end, but I think you'll really like it if you're into mysteries and if you're into very adventurous characters.
Did you say how long it was?
What?
Did you say how long it was?
Oh no. It is.
Oh no. Oh no.
How long it is? How long is it? How long is it? It's 305 pages.
How
That's
long
200
is
pages. That's 100 pages longer than An Abundance of Katherines. I can count. It's up there, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So, yay.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Sarah. And we're here to talk about The Fault in Our Stars, the newest book by John Green. It's 313 pages. And this book is heartbreakingly beautiful. It's a book about this girl named Hazel, and she has cancer. And she's had life-threatening cancer for about 3 years when the book starts. And one day she's at this youth group session, and she sees this guy named Augustus Waters, and they start a relationship, and they have this growing friendship, and they fall in love with this book together, and they go to Amsterdam together, and some other stuff goes down that we're not going to tell you about because it's spoilers.
So this is one of my favorite John Green books because it is just beautifully written, and I could really connect to the character of Hazel.
If you're not a fan of love stories, you might not like this one. If you're not a fan of crying hysterically, you might not like this one. If you're not a fan of Sam books, you might not like this one, but if you are a fan of all those things, you will adore this book.
If you don't like cancer books, don't read it.
But it's not a cancer book. It's not cliche, it's really good. So, yeah.